Good debt versus bad debt. What's your thoughts on debt as a business owner?
Yes, there's good debt and there's bad debt. There's bad debt, which is consumer debt, credit card debt, high interest rate debt. That's the type of debt you want to avoid. And then there's good debt, which is debt in the form of loans, like buying a house. The reason why that is considered good debt is because you're parking your money into an asset that could appreciate over time, and you have the ability to borrow against the property. The reason why I love real estate is because I can take out cash out refinances or HELOCs, which means that even though I put my money into a property and I took out leverage, I may be able to pull out more than what I put into the property because of leverage. And that's why I love real estate. Many wealthy entrepreneurs have built their wealth by reinvesting into real estate over and over and over again. And God forbid something happens to them, their heirs pick up those properties. But sometimes they pick up those properties with no debt on the deal. And so when you think about it, the person that was living leveraged debt to build up this entire real estate portfolio and then passes it off to their heirs, sometimes without any debt on the deal. Yeah. So some of the wealthiest families got wealthy because of debt. And I'm always going to leverage debt to build my nest egg.
Yeah, I have a client out in Miami, owns several $100 million worth of real estate, and he actually said that you can tell how wealthy someone is based on the amount of access to debt and that they have,
yes.
Right? How much debt they're able to kind of pull out, which is fascinating. It's really interesting to think about.
The more debt I take on, the more I'm actually able to increase my buying power, because if I'm able to keep more of my hard-earned money in my pocket and not overextend myself while I'm leveraging debt, I can continue to increase my buying power because I'll be able to continue to take on more and more debt, but go into bigger and bigger investments because of it.
What's the best way to kind of get access to that capital, that credit lines in today's world that you've seen has been efficient for yourself or other people as well?
The best way to get access to credit is to use credit and to start establishing the right type of relationships with bankers. I know that for me, it was getting into the banks and actually having a relationship with a banker. And then after having a certain amount of deposits, then you earn a private banker. Once you have a private banking relationship, you can pull a lot of strings. You get access to private equity deals. You don't have to go into the bank if you don't want to pull out money. If you need transfers, you don't have to pay for the transfers. You don't have to pay for the wires. And most importantly, they understand your business because they're a partner with you. So if you need access to debt, they understand what you're using the debt for because they have a pretty good understanding of what your business model is.